What's up, YouTube? Titan Run 30 coming at you with another video. And I know I haven't made a video in a little bit. My internet my router has been out. I just got a new one, so everything is back hooked up. But anyway, I'm coming at you with this video, and this is Madden 12 for the PS2. Don't believe me? Bam, right there. PS2, Madden 12. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. They're still making these. Right there, true to the game. You know, there you go. But anyway, I picked this game up for pretty cheap at a mom and pop used game store where they sell anything from NES games, Atari, all the way up to Xbox 360 and PS3. But, you know, I've been just fooling around with this game. You know, it's actually pretty decent. It's not bad for a 6th generation console video game. Check it out. Graphics okay. You know, stadium looks pretty tight. Player models okay. You know, they're what you remembered. But just a little bit better on the, you remember the on the PS3, PS2 console. But anyway, let's get into gameplay. You know, Apex has come out with a video, a couple of new videos. Good to see that he was back on some, you know, giving his opinion about, you know, the Madden 13 and everything. But check this out. This is Champ Bailey. Alright, we got it on him. Alright, play starts. He's into his back pedal. Gets his hips turned. But check out, look at that. Did y'all see that? Right there. Boom, look at that. Tracking the ball. Read and react defense. Tracking the ball the whole way. The whole time. Boom. You see that? Let's do that again. Boom. Gets turned. Look at that. Full speed. Tracking that ball. Didn't get it, but he made the tackle. Let me zoom out a little bit. I'm zoomed in too much. Let's rewind that. Check it out. Get those hips turned. Running step for step right there. Didn't get it, but he made the tackle. I'm impressed. And you know, Apex was saying, you know, the travesty and everything. You know, 2K5 not being able, or 2K Sports not being able to make a football game anymore. It is a travesty. But this is an even bigger travesty. A 6th generation console version of Madden 12 has read and react defense, and the PS3, a higher generation console, 7th generation console, does not have this. How is it that your 6th generation console has a feature that your 7th generation console doesn't have? It's a travesty. That's a travesty. People paying $60 for a game, and this game, I looked this game up. If you wanted to buy it brand new at a GameStop or whatever, or online, this is $30. $30. A $30 game has something that a $60 game. Look at that. He looking back for the ball. Couldn't get to it. But yeah, and he still makes a tackle. Let's also look at this. Look at the foot plan, y'all. Look at the foot plan. No sliding. No ice skating. Decent game. And it's made by EA, so we know they can do it right. They just don't want to. And you know why they don't want to? Because there's nobody else in town, nobody else in the game that can make them do it. Only thing that can make them do it is the consumer complaining and pulling their dollars out. And consumers have been complaining. Everybody's on YouTube making videos, and it's making them do something. This doesn't make any sense. It's a travesty. To put it in Apex's words, travesty. This is the travesty right here. Check it out. Wow. Tracking the ball. See that man tracking the ball? Now, if he threw his hands up and batted it down, I wouldn't have cared. Because guess what? He's looking at the ball. He's looking for the ball. They can do it. They just didn't want to until somebody forced them to do it. And granted, they got a new team, Cam Weber. You know, we've been saying that and saying that and saying that. And, you know, I'm warily growing optimistic about this Madden 13. The stuff they've been showing, it's been okay. You know, it's kind of give you a little hope. But I looked at the a live stream on their well, it wasn't a live stream, but I streamed the Legends on their website, and I'm looking, and I'm like, wow, they got these Legends. So I'm just listening and listening. Then you know you got to pre-order. I don't have to pre-order. Don't say you got these Legends and you got to go to a store. I can't. Look, I want John Madden, I want Barry Sanders. So I will be going, if I do get the game, I will probably go with GameStop. Because you know, those would be the Legends I want. See, they nickel and dime you. Nickel and dime you. Just let us have all of them. Why you have to pre-order to get certain stars, and then they'll be unlockable in Ultimate Madden, whatever that mess is called. They'll be unlockable then. You gotta buy some. You probably gonna have to buy some packs. But EA, this right here just showed me they're a corporation. They're about making dollars. That's all it is. Because if this 6th generation console has something that a 7th generation console doesn't have, your Madden 12 6th generation console version has a feature that your 7th generation console doesn't have. 6th generation console, when it was new, $30. 7th generation console, when this game came out, $60. That's a crime. It's a crime and it's a shame. And they need to be giving folks their money back. Honestly. And I'm not an EA hater. I'm not an EA basher. I got every Madden football game made. Now, I bought the last few versions. I bought them used. I didn't pay full price for them. I refused to. A couple of times I got it as a gift, so I didn't pay. But looking at this, I'm really, really kind of probably not going to buy this Madden 13. I don't know. Because they could have been had Read and React, but they don't care. I'm not an EA basher. I love EA. I'm actually kind of glad they coming back with live. With the NBA Live. I'm going to do a video on the NBA Live. You know, 2K needs some competition. I'm glad it's coming back. I'm glad Live's coming back. They've been out 2 years. So hopefully they got it together and the game's going to be tight. But I'm through ranting. Titan Run 30 signing out. It's a travesty that the 6th generation console has something that the 7th generation console version of a Madden 12 doesn't have. Peace.